And hello people, this is your host, Iridium Axel here. And welcome to my single player. You may have noticed I've already done a few things. And that is just because I started to record, but then I noticed one horrible thing going on. What happened was I had my thing set up wrong, so that basically it was recording game sounds rather than my voice. And I'm trying this thing to record both. Not sure if it's gonna work. Let me just go ahead, get a bit of food. We spawned near a ravine, so that's good. So that should do good for now. Looks like some sort of error over there, just an unloaded chunk, which is strange, but I don't judge. Alright, so let's look down into this pit of doom and death and despair. Looks like there's some iron over there. So let's get a bit more dirt so we can get over there real quick. So basically my idea to make it so that I can record both voice and game sounds is, first of all, have it set to record game sounds rather than my voice, because that's going to be the simplest way of doing it. Next, I'm just using Sound Recorder to record my voice. If you don't know what Sound Recorder is, it's a really simple program that comes with Windows for recording sound. It's pretty straightforward. So then I just mesh the two files together, and I get the final product, which is pretty cool stuff. So let's just head down. Gosh dang it. Oh, that's one of the cool things about this resource pack that I'm using. It adds back all of the old sounds, so like the and door sounds, that sort of stuff, which I cannot say how much I love that, because otherwise it would get really weird up in here. Alright, so I don't know if I'm going to be overlapping on music on this one like I did the others, just so I can better tell, and you can better tell, that the audio is working. I don't know, I'm not in the future yet. I'll figure it out one day, and by figure it out I mean how to go to the future, of course, because, yeah, I just like figuring stuff out, and I think that would be one of the really cool things to figure out in my lifetime. I might even write a book. How to travel through time. I don't know. Books seem hard to write. Ooh. Dark part. Torch. Get torched. Alright, so you may notice I haven't done very much as of yet in this world. Just getting the necessities. So, iron. I think I have enough food to last me as long as I'll need it to. Gonna need to get some more of that coal. So, I'm hoping to get our first starter hut done today. I find it a bit strange that this isn't my first video, usually because people start out with a Let's Play. I started out with just a strange talkie video where I owned people on PMC. Granted, the majority of the people I owned in that video was a cleanup, but that doesn't matter. So yeah, it's a bit strange. Going up soon, if not before this, is, oh, yeah. Going up soon, if not before this, is the Terraria Let's Play, which I'm hoping to eventually bring a few friends onto. That would be really fun. Yeah. So, the reason I'm doing all this mining, pretty much the same reason as in Terraria. I like to get started with good stuff rather than just drag through it with really slow tools. I'm pretty sure for his first season of Minecraft, Zisto, he had stone tools for like a really long time until he finally upgraded. That's right, I can remember that far back. I know, it's amazing. So, I hope to have a question for you guys every episode. So for this one, what do you think of my commentating ability thus far? Any recommendations are much appreciated. Leave them down in the comments section below. Oh, dang it. This is not very good. Need food, yes. Yep. Yeah, so any recommendations, constructive criticism, regular criticism, all welcome. But note, if you have regular criticism, it'll probably be taken down because I'm weird like that, you know. Yes, we have steak. Steak is delicious, especially in real life. Unless you get those hard, well, not hard, but like tough meat. It's just bleh. I mean, I like it a little tough to where you sort of have to tug on it with your teeth, but beyond that, it's kind of word that I forgot, and I forgot my train of thought. So yeah, I hope to start doing a bit of modded. Start off small though. After I'm done getting all this iron, I probably won't need any for a little while. I think about a stack will last me the beginning. Most people don't go for like iron and stuff the first episode. They just sort of hang out in their world. Oh, speaking of which, the seed will either be in the description of this video or the next one. Yeah. So, let me go ahead, continue on mining iron. This is very boring. Mining can be very boring video. So, now that I have stated my question, what is your guys' question? Any questions that you have about me, channel, anything like that are much appreciated. That is pretty cool looking, but I'm not going after it right now. Let me just grab this iron here, though. Yeah. So, you may notice that I have a lot of popping sounds and wind going into the mic. That should be pretty much fixed rather soon because I'm going to be getting some wind screens. And not the variety that cause cancer. I'm serious. Like, there was this one windscreen on Amazon, and apparently on the package it said that it was known to cause cancer. Like, what the heck? If it causes cancer, why are you selling it? It's just baffling. It wasn't even the actual windscreen. It was just the chemicals used in it, but still. What the heck? But it also said on the wrapper that it was only known in California to cause cancer. So as long as I'm somewhere else, it won't cause cancer, right? That's how stuff works. Please? So, yeah, I sort of run out of things to say. Let's just head up to the surface here. And I just fell like a derp. So, I'm hoping to get a slightly better editing program at some point in the near future, because my current one, you may have noticed, is Windows Movie Maker. Only way you would have noticed that is if you have used it before, but yeah, it's not the best video editing program. It's something that is a pack of 3 creepers not going... Village! Haha! Well, would you look at that? I'm going to go ahead over to my hidey thing. Alright. Here, I will try and hide away from the night. So, I don't know whether to cut today or what, because I'm sort of just stuck in here. Don't really have any time to build. I guess I could get a bit of smelting done. So, let's get underground. Alright. So, let's get furnaces set up. Oh well, would you look at that? That should last me. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to have to strip mine down, which is kind of sad. You may notice that my voice is going out a little, like, softer sometimes, and that is because I, for some reason, have the inability from staying close to the mic. I'm going to be back when it turns day because I am running at a loss of things to say. Alright guys, it's turning day right now. As you can see, I put down some half slabs because I wanted to see when it turned morning. And while I was waiting for it to become day, I got done a tiny bit of editing for the first half of this, which is pretty cool. So, as you can see, we have all that over there. But for right now, we just want to go for oak. I mean, we may end up building stuff with the acacia at some point, but I really like just plain old oak. Yeah. So, I'm hoping to build like a simple yet functional house. Not just like a random spam of blocks together, or a random square in the middle of nothing. I want it to actually have some sort of form. Alright, that's 1.5 stacks of planks that we have right there. Yes, I can calculate on the fly, because I am Bill Nye the Science Guy. I don't know. I had to come up with something on the spot, okay? So far, I don't know what to say. So let's go ahead and get started on building. Where do we want to lay it out? Here's good. Let's get basic dimensions done. No, don't place there. That's a bad idea. Ooh, I just had an idea. I think we might create an area overlooking this giant ravine of awesomeness. Yeah. So, square it off, and let's get to building. I said it wasn't going to be a giant square. Yeah, I lied. The detail is going to come a little later. I always like more plain houses rather than really busy walls. I don't know why, but I just enjoy them more. Probably because that's the houses that I first started to build in Minecraft and first saw. Like the old alpha houses that were like wood, cobblestone, stone, dirt, glass. Like those really simple ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Great, so there is a center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lag spike. That was... Where did he even come from? There's like no dark places around here. That was like scary. My whole life flashed before my eyes. Well, more like half of it. Didn't really have time for the whole thing. I've had a very busy life. So, now I need all this dumb dirt to fix this dumb hole that dumb creeper made. Whole bunch of dumbness going on. So, at some point, I would like to make multiplayers of a bunch of series, just because I enjoy playing with people a lot more than I do alone. Let's see, that is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. Completely even. So, let's get Mr. House to one more height so that I can put some glass in, because I like having fancy roofs, and glass is like as fancy as it comes, especially when you're just going for square. Sorry, Mr. Pig. Your death is for a larger conquest. Okay, let's go down here and door it up. Chunk. And alright. So, simple first house is done. There is no roof. There's just wall and doors. No floor. But the first house is done. So, I'm going to go ahead, end off this episode here. Any feedback is much appreciated. But for now, that's about it. And thanks for watching.